Now that we had the chance to view the employees in their own work environment, let's see how they interact in the wild, a typical meeting setting run by the typical manager. Let's go have a look, shall we?
Following a best practice in meeting effectiveness, the manager has prepared an agenda and is handing it out to the team while greeting people as they come into the room. Not surprisingly, we see the actively engaged employee come in early and ready for the meeting. Now take a look at the ambivalent employees. They take their agendas and they have walked off into the corner, or they're standing by the wall away from the manager.
So one of the centerpiece points of this strategic plan that we have for this year is the revenue project.
Watch how the actively disengaged employee comes in late, disrupts the meeting, and has a lack of regard for others, including the manager. Instead of apologizing for his tardiness, he grabs a snack on his way to the table and sits flippantly next to the actively engaged worker. Notice that he brought nothing to take notes on during the meeting, and it is clear that he has no intention of positively contributing to the meeting.
I'd really like to ask for volunteers to work on this project. It's going to be exciting, and who wants to volunteer?
I've got an idea.
True to the nature of an actively engaged employee, notice how he takes ownership, pride, and provides a detailed and well-thought-out plan of how to address the situation, and even asks for cross-departmental participation.
Okay, at this point, are there any questions about the project? Does anyone need anything clarified, or anyone want to give any more input?
The actively disengaged employee appears to the manager that something was written down, albeit on his hand. Yet the question remains, will the information he was asked to share be communicated to his team members? You probably already know the answer, which is not likely. Watch the behavior of the actively disengaged employee throughout the rest of the meeting. He is clearly not receiving or agreeing with the message. Unfortunately, ambivalent employees are less likely to willingly volunteer for additional duties. They are more than likely only attending the meeting because it was mandatory.
Thanks again, everybody, for coming. I think that we accomplished something today, and I appreciate your participation. Jimmy is going to be following up with each of the volunteers about their role, and we'll have a report back from all the task forces next week. So thanks again, and have a great day.
Still here, I see. Talented employees will stay with your organization if you create an environment in which they want to remain. By clearly communicating the organization's goals and objectives, each employee is able to determine ways to contribute directly to the success of the organization. Disengaged employees often impact your organization under the radar of management. If you're interested in learning more, please contact HR Solutions at 312-236-7170. Until next time.